Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is of course my favourite of the month. It's completed pages. I love watching everybody's versions of these, as I'm sure do most of you. So I have my pages for this month to share. If I can, there we go, I found them all. Whew, I only ran up the stairs. Right, so start again. Right, I have a new hobby that's been taking up a bit of my time while I get everything sorted out, because it's sort of a hobby, and it's sort of like a very small business plan, I suppose you could say. I've been making jewellery. I promise I will be back to normal with content for this channel now that all my building work on the house is done and everything's back to normal. I'll update you on things in my next colour and chat anyway, but I've got some pieces that I've made, and for those of you, not interested, I'm going to show them right at the end of this video, so stay tuned if you are. So back to regular content. So I have this fun page that I did here. This is from Karron's Fairy and Fantasy 3. You guys know this is one of my tend to finish, and I really enjoyed this page. I did 2 tutorials with you guys, or well, how I colour videos anyway. So there's a video up on the channel for how I colour translucent fabric. I'll link that down below if you're interested. And I also did a fairy wings video, and I talked through this, well, these wings basically, and how I do those. So I'll link both those down below for you. So see, I did a little bit of content this month. I worked, I did things, I helped, because the last page I did in here last month was this lady, and a lot of people wanted to know how to recreate the fabric, so that video is up and you can see that, and hopefully it will help a little bit. So that is the fun page I did in that book. I finally finished my Forever Whip. This is my page from Autumn Scenes. This is a Creative Haven book by Teresa Goodridge. I've been kind of working on this a little bit forever. And I did use this a while ago for a tutorial for how I colour fur. I'll pop that down below if I can find it in the midst of my many videos way back when. And I've more recently used this for how I use posca. A few people had said they'd been struggling with posca pens. Could I do like tips and tricks? So I did do that video, and that is up, and I'll put that down below as well in case you guys are struggling with, messiness, skipping, just posca related problems. And I'm glad to have it done, to be honest. Almost in time for next Halloween, basically. But I did enjoy this page. I don't know why. I stopped it, and then I just really struggled to get back into it. But once I did, I think it helped this time because I slapped some alcohol down and sped things along a bit. I'm finding that just helps me get some stuff done now. Now, I realised I'd done some pages in this last month and forgot to show them in my completed pages video for June. So I've marked them up and they will appear in my video for this month. And there's a few. So, this one was last month. This was my standing buddy colour with the lovely Lovelia's Colouring here on YouTube. And my lovely ladies are Yasmin and Lynn, who you'll see theirs pop up on Instagram because they're way more organised than I am about these things. Lynn's posts are always fabulous. She pops them all up. So I really kind of feel like I don't need to. I might just tell people to go there. Sorry, Lynn. So that was that one. And they're such fun pages, these. This is my buddy colour with Lynn from last month. See, I'd completely forgotten and just didn't show them. I really like how she's turned out. It's a marker base for most of it, to be honest. A marker skin tone, a little bit of gold pen around the outside. It's a glitter gel pen, or a metallic, maybe a metallic gel pen, I think, in a Sakura. And just nice and simple. Could bit of shading with pencils over the top. They might be the Coloria pencils, those, the Imagino set. I use those quite a bit in here. And she just turned out. I love the background colour. You will see colour combos coming up, I promise. You can see some of the combinations for these things. This was a forever whip for ages, because I knew I wanted to do the wings with you guys and then had to save it for the video. So that fairy wings tutorial also has this set in it. I wanted to do 2 different ends of the scale. So she turned out really lovely. We've got a posca pen background with some white gel pen stars and clouds, and then I've coloured in my fairy wings, and then I've used some of the Nouveau glitter gel. It's like stickles basically. I'm trying to see if I can get it to shine. It is gorgeously shiny, but I'm horrendous at making it do that on camera. You can kind of see it. There we go, a little sparkle and a shift. So she was fun and finally finished. Now I haven't marked any of these up, so I need to remember who, what, where, when. This is from this month. This again is a buddy colour with Lavelia's Colouring, Terylin and Yasmin. I love how she turned out. I love the raven. That is a purple alcohol marker base, and then just greys and a white on top. I really like how she turned out. Love the hair colour as well. Again, quick marker base so that I can just pop some shading on top and things don't take me a million years. Really like the tones that they turned out with. And then the last, nope, 2 more. Again, this is with Lavelia, from Lavelia's Colouring, Terylin and Yasmin, and I believe this one, is this from last month, girls? Is this month? Is this last month? This might be this month, I think. Lavelia always edges her hair in these books in glitter gel pen. So I've completely unabashedly stolen it. And I have no problem with it. Thanks, Lavelia. And I love how it turned out, so I may use that again. Again, just simple alcohol marker base on her clothes and skin, and then I've shaded her clothes and her hair is just pencil. One more. And again, it's a buddy colour with Lavelia and Terylin and Yasmin. And I love how this turned out as well. I really wasn't sure what to do for my butterflies, so I did them very neutral, and I just went over in white gel pen, so it feels like a very textured page for the butterflies. You can really feel them. And that's just an Imagino pencil blend and a really simple alcohol skin. And I've got a lot of pages done in this book, not gonna lie. Definitely must be over halfway. So yeah, so I remember to show the ones from last month, bad me, and that is me up to date again with everything I did this month. So I had recorded earlier the jewellery I've made, and I will pop that in at the end. But for those of you leaving, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the channel, please do subscribe. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my small channel out. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you, guys. So just in case you guys are vaguely, mildly, strangely interested, I just thought I would share with you the pieces I've made so far. So we've got this pair of little glass crackle beaded earrings that go along with this Egyptian wrap bracelet in the same blue crackle glass bead. And everybody so far told me, you know, it's summer, make anklets. Anklets are popular. Everybody wants anklets, so I've made quite a few so far. I've made them all at the moment in kind of this two-tier, if we can untangle him. I've gone with this kind of two-tier dropper so that one piece sits below the other on the ankle, and then the little charm sits just behind the ankle bone towards the back. Just thought that would look kind of pretty. So and obviously we've got a little bit of extender chain just for to make them work for different sizes. So that is that. All of my anklets are in that same style. This one is just the 2 chain pieces without anything else on. And then this one is the same anklet again, but with a little heart on that top tier. And then the other one I made is the same but in a rose gold, and I've got this cute little flower resin metal charm there, and the only difference is on that one it hangs on the bottom tier instead of the top. So yeah, you can tell I'm a bit nervous sharing these. Haven't shared anything I've made before jewellery wise, so be nice. I've made this set of earrings. They were kind of my first attempt, so they're kind of clunky, funky. They've got the little leaf charms in the bottom. They're just little stone chips, but thought they were kind of fun. They have a short earring that matches with the little flower bead there, and they do have a bracelet to go with, and this is just stone chips, 3-tiered, and we've got the little rosebud detail and then the charms that hang off the 3rd tier of the bracelet, and they're all kind of a match set. And I've got this bracelet, which has been one of my favourites. I really like this one, just purple, black and white stone chips with the little clover and leaf charm. They're just connected as a 3-piece set, so they're all one. I've made a pair of matching earrings to go with that, just plain little droppers. Obviously these are all you know, my first attempt, so you know that the links are a bit rough, things could be a little bit better. I'm learning and improving. This is just a gold detail, stone chips, same again, all 3 just linked together. Created a little hook and clasp in the back for them. And then the last piece, I've had a go at a couple of rings. I've done this one, which I quite like, but he's low in the bottom because I didn't put like a support strut under, but you know, he's just kind of fun for a costume jewellery piece. And then I made this guy, which, yeah, I'll show you the one that went wrong. The bead isn't a nice bead. You can see the centre barrel on the bead, so I don't like it. I made it kind of a pinky size. Excuse my hands, I've got pen all over me. So I like it apart from the bead I use, so I would use the same style again. I showed this one up better so the bead sits above nicer, but a better bead. And then finally I've just made a long beaded necklace. They're all yellow, green crackle glass with some orange and just a really pretty brown kind of cat eye bead with the gold spacer beads in. And I made a little, well, I've half made, I'm working on this one, a little bracelet to match. I'm just going to add a clasp onto that one. And yeah, I've been a busy little bee. That is what I've made so far. So I'm pleased with my progress, and I feel like I'm improving a little bit as I go along. I like the pieces, you know, like the ideas of what I've created, so hopefully they will get better as I go along. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy the video, as always, please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy the channel, please do subscribe. I know this is a bit random but you know, sometimes people like to see these things.